So, talked about this company before. Honestly, I haven't. If you've seen the video go live a couple of minutes ago, I actually wasted about 27 minutes talking about this. Couldn't download the video because we all know what happens when I talk about stuff like this. I have to watch what I say. So, anyone that got a notification to a video a couple of seconds ago, I actually did the video, but I couldn't download it. So I'm gonna have to censor myself while making this video. As we all know what YouTube's like, but as the title says, this company, I've talked about it multiple times now, and now they've basically been exposed for what they really are. I'm gonna show you. Was originally gonna be, I usually make videos like this on BitTube, but again, I've said the license ran out. I ain't got the money right now. It costs a lot for the license. So we already know about the woke industry. This is what they're about. This is somebody that works at their company. You can just go look this account up. And this is not any targeting harassment, or I'm going to make it very clear now, do not go after these people. And I do not condone any form of harassment towards these accounts or these people. So making that very clear. But what does this company claim to be about? It says it on their website, inclusion, basically including black people, different races into video games. They act like that's what they're about. But so much has been exposed about them, which I knew that this is what the company was really about. It's just their agenda. These companies do not care about minorities. They do not care about black people. They do not care about certain communities. They never have. It's just their agenda to make money off of you. They literally do not care. They don't care about black people or diversity at all. It's time we wake up and realize that one. Nor does the video game industry, nor does the music industry or the movie industry. They're just doing it to make money. And it's been proven. Look at what Insomniac did. I didn't talk about it, but it was pretty obvious. Soon as the Muslims got offended by the woke stuff in Spider-Man 2, PS5, Insomniac removed it. So yeah, these people do not care about diversity or whatever they say. It's just to make them oneself look good, and once it starts to affect their business, they will throw these people under the bus because they really don't care. And look at the stuff of what someone that works at their company has said. This is straight up racism. It's what it is. And I've been saying this for years, but we all know you don't care. Because again, let's be realistic in society. The white man is the enemy. We all know that. That's what this world says. But I can't go into great detail on here for obvious reasons. But just look at the stuff that's said here. I'm not reading it because, again, YouTube is just so dumb. They'll think that I wrote this. So just look what it says. Just non-stop anti-white nonsense. And this is someone that works at their company, and look what they're saying. Just look at what they're saying. These ain't fake tweets. You can go look this account up, and it clearly says on their account, works at Sweet Baby Inc. So yeah, this is who they're what they're about, and this is what their company's supposed to be about. So clearly, like I said, their website is just nothing but lies, and they're not about what they're about. They go on about these wokes and that, going about hate speech and all that, bigotry and all that, homophobia. Yeah, look what they're promoting. This is pure hatred. This is pure racism. Well, all that's right. Other people can't be racist besides. We all know. But just look at what's being said. They admit it. They literally admit it in their own words, what they're about. It's not my words. This is public. It's all over the internet. This company has tried to cancel people because that's what these wokes are about. I've said it. And the more that you continue to support the woke culture and all that and not say anything about censorship and video games and stuff like that, the more this is going to continue. This is what it's like. Why do you think I can't post certain content on YouTube? Because again, I'll get banned. Because there's literally cancel culture all over the internet. You can't even say anything anymore these days. You can't say certain words because you'll get cancelled. This is who controls it. And again, once the Illuminati is done with these people, they'll throw them under the bus and they'll move on to something else. That's the way it works. So again, they do not care about representation like they claim. It's all nonsense. It's not about that in video games at all, because we've seen that with games that they've made, worked on. Basically, God of War Ragnarok. It's just about pushing nonsense. And what I have to mention is, I find it funny now that everybody's basically hating on this company. Yeah, when Alan Wake came out, Spider Man came out, God of War Ragnarok came out, no one cared. Nobody cared. No one was saying anything about this company. They weren't saying anything. And this is what I mean. And these people think, oh, they continue to say that, oh, all these games that are worked on, this is just not even half of them. They're in, who would they in partner with? I've said it 1,000 times now, and yet these fanboys continue to say, well, GTA 6 is not going to be woke. GTA 6 is not going to be woke. Oh, it has women twerking. How's that woke? Again, what other games have they worked with? Square Enix, Final Fantasy. That game's woke. So yeah, and yet nobody has a problem with that. No one has a problem with that one. So this is why companies like this can get away with what they're doing, canceling people, because again, you want to pick and choose what's woke and what isn't. That's just a fact. The more that you continue to defend woke nonsense, the more garbage games you're going to get. Because again, we live in that era now where you can't say anything, even something that you've said in the past. Companies like this will cancel you because they don't have a life. But yes, this company was like, oh, we're about love, we're about inclusion and all that nonsense. They're not about that at all. They don't care. They tried to cancel someone because they exposed them. What does that say about this company? And what does it say about the SJWs, the wokes? This is all they are. They just sit there on Twitter canceling people because they don't agree with, basically, because, oh, we don't agree with your opinion. You got a different opinion from us, so we're going to cancel you. You can't have a different. That's what you got to understand now. I've talked about it for years now. You can't disagree with these woke clowns anymore. Basically, you disagree, they'll cancel your ass. But again, people just don't care today, do they? This is why we got so many woke games coming out. This is why we got companies like this is trying to cancel people because they can get away with it. They can literally get away with it because you don't say anything about it. More games they're going to be working on. Just go look out that Steam thing. It's just a joke, man. It really is. And if you look at this game, I find it interesting. Doesn't it look like her? I believe she's the main, like, manager or whatever, and what it's called. But she's done multiple interviews saying, and they've stuff's come out that they've lied to companies. But again, what you got to understand as well, other companies ain't any different. Let's just go after one company, but let's ignore all the other companies that are doing the exact same thing. But this is the industry. This is literally the industry. Cancel culture. Oh, we don't agree with what you're saying, so we're going to cancel you. As I said, I have to watch what I say. You can just look up Sweet. I've made multiple videos about them. I made one where I said Sweet Baby Inc. likes making woke games. Well, they've existed since 2018. So games have been woke longer than you think. People think, oh, games have just been woke in the 2022 or 2023 and 2024. No, they've been woke for decades. You just haven't woke up to the reality. But again, all the stuff that's come out about them now is laughable. I said this, that this company, this is what these wokes are really about. They really are. They tried to cancel people. Many games that they've worked on has been leaked. They've been exposed as racist because that's exactly what they are. What I have just shown is from someone that works at their thing. And I've said this. I said this, but oh, what comments did I get from you little fanboys out there? Oh, how is God of War Ragnarok woke? Now, see what I'm saying? This is what you got to understand about the internet. I guarantee you, half of these people hating on this company don't actually hate the company. It's just a social media bandwagon. Because let's be realistic, who actually cared about this company or exposed it? No one. Oh, everyone was fine with it. Who cares? Oh, the games are woke. Who cares? Now suddenly, when what they're really about actually gets exposed, which we already knew that was what they were about, you'd just have to be an idiot. Now it's viral. It's viral. Like all these YouTubers now are suddenly against this company. It's laughable. That's what I said. None of them are against these companies. They're not against the woke culture at all. It's just, oh, let's jump on the bandwagon and start hating on a company. It's laughable. I don't support this company. I don't support the woke culture. I don't support the SJWs. I never will. I don't agree with cancel culture. I don't agree with censorship in video games. Until you stop buying these garbage games that are woke, this will continue. It will continue. Stop buying garbage. And stop letting these companies get away with it. If you don't say anything, they will get away with it. But again, they've worked on Saints Row, they worked on garbage ass Starfield, which wasn't a shock because that was woke. But let's be realistic, no one cared, did they? Forspoken explains a lot now why it was woke trash. So they've worked on a lot. So any game that you see that is woke, I guarantee you they've worked on it. But they don't make it clear, like, hey, we've worked on this game. So I guarantee you, they're working on GTA 6. I guarantee you. Because what you got to understand about the industry now, companies like Square Enix, Rockstar Games, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo all go to this company and say, hey, we want your advice. Can we have this in the modern gaming of today? Can we push the boundaries? And this company will say, no, take it out the game. It's been exposed. It's literally been exposed that companies are going to this other company for advice. That's why half of the games today are dog shit. That is a fact. Because they're scared. Gaming's dead. It really is dead. It's absolutely dead. The only good games out there is Nintendo. Sony's trash. Xbox is garbage. PCs is some garbage. No one cares about PC. Get realistic. You have these PC master race retards. Yeah, what is the console that's selling the biggest selling console on the entire planet? Right, it's Nintendo. Isn't PC, is it? But again, and the even with that, with Square Enix, oh, there's breasts in a video game, so that means the game isn't woke. Go look at GTA 5. That has strippers, but it's still woke. Still woke, isn't it? Still censored themselves. Well, yeah. But I've been talking about this company for a long, long time. These are the companies that are killing the industry. But you don't care anyway, do you? So yeah, she's supposed to be I think the main leader or the owner or whatever she is. She's done multiple interviews. Um, there's been interviews that have come out of what they were really about, that they manipulated people. This is why you don't. This is why you don't support companies. I don't support any form of company. I don't support Microsoft. Don't support Sony. Don't support basically any company at all. I really don't. But yeah, and they basically tried to get this certain Pacific person banned because he exposed them. Yeah, that just shows. The, that's why I have to watch what I say on here, because this is the era that we live in now. I'm not joking. If I make a video about a certain topic, it will get basically removed within 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. So everything that they've said on their site is nothing but lies. They're just racist. That's what they are. Because what they've said, someone that works at their company has said, is straight up racist. But all that, and what they responded back with is far right conspiracy harassment. It's not harassment. What about your company going and targeting a specific individual and trying to get them cancelled? If someone made a video about me making whatever, I couldn't care less. Really couldn't have said that in the past. Couldn't care less. But what was it that certain specific YouTuber here? What were they all saying? All these little big YouTubers. Oh, this guy's having a meltdown over pronouns in Starfield. Those people are the problem. You're the problem. Because when people do speak out against this woke garbage, you say, oh, it's just a meltdown. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It's Starfield with pronouns doesn't really matter. And then you wonder why games get more and more and more and more woke. Stop supporting wokeness then. Stop supporting woke slop. And it'll stop. Because if woke garbage doesn't make money, they're going to have to change their attitude. Look at the Marvel movies. They flopped because people stopped watching them. They flopped. If people just said, hey, I ain't paying money to this woke garbage, then they're going to have to stop doing it. They're going to have to stop catering to the woke clowns. But who cares if the game's woke? Oh, Tifa in Final Fantasy's got big breasts, so the game clearly isn't woke. Sure, it isn't. But yeah, that specific person tried to expose basically Sweet Baby Inc. and also someone on Steam is exposing them. They're literally trying to get everything removed. It isn't really a shock. So yeah, I've been exposing this company. I exposed them before Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League even came out. I was probably the only one that made the video. I knew it was going to be woke before the game even came out. So yeah, expect GTA 6 to be woke. Expect more games to be woke. Wouldn't surprise me if what other games that are coming out that are big. Not really any, is there? Because again, gaming's dead. Gaming's trash. And that's not opinion, that's a fact. Yeah, as I said, the only good games that are coming out now, who knows if Stellar Blade's even going to be any good, who even knows. Well, as exposed with that one, you should see now what's going on. They don't like white people. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There is a agenda in Hollywood and the industry where it's anti-white, anti-straight. You can't have a straight character in a movie or a video game, and you can't have someone that's white and masculine. It's not allowed because it's called misogynist, racist. List goes on. Oh, this is a stereotype of males, or toxic masculinity, or we can't have this. We have to promote the beta male males that ain't real men. Why do you think you keep getting games like Final Fantasy where Cloud looks like a beta male? That's what you clowns love. Because again, someone that isn't a beta male is seen as a threat. They don't like basically masculinity. These companies really don't like that. They want to demasculize men. We all know the agenda. You always notice, and they even do it with black men as well. They always promote. We've seen it whenever they promote someone that's black and male. They always have to promote them as weak. Again, it's the agenda, and they always do it with white people as well. Hey, we don't want what this company is saying is, hey, we don't want white people in our game. That's really what they said. I'm going to show you more. This one here. Very racist of what this person is saying. Very racist. So, again, this person identifies as non gender. I'll leave it at that. So, they basically say they have a team of 21 right now, and not one single one of them is white. So yeah, there's nothing but a racist agenda going on with these companies. There's nothing but racist. But who is your team? Validate has a team, and they admit that they won't work with white people. Why? Why? What is your problem with white people? They're just a racist. So they'll only work with people that are of their own race. That is pretty racist. Just imagine if someone was running a business and they were white and they said, hey, we're not hiring you because of your certain ethnicity. Oh, we'd never hear the end of it, would we? We'd never hear the end of it. But all these wokies, they can do whatever they want. They can be anti-white. They can be non-stop racist. But oh, that's right. Nobody else can be racist besides white people. That's what this world says. We have no white people on our team. Yeah, I wonder why. It's because you're a racist. Simple as that. Tell me this isn't racist. What's the problem with white people? What is the problem? So basically, they're prejudiced against people just because of the color of the skin. That's racist. So this person doesn't want, and this team doesn't want white people on working there. Why? These companies, but then these wogs just expose themselves as racist. So again, they wanted to create a safe environment. So again, this is being racist with this one. Basically saying that, hey, if white people are in a business, it's expected to be unsafe. How racist is that? That is beyond disgusting. It really is. Yeah, their own words, not mine. Their own words being racist. So they want again. So if a white person's in a business, expect it to be unsafe. And this person, well, can't call it she or he, can you? Because they identify as non-gender. People who are just like me. So basically, they want people with their mindset and people of their race. It's very clear. So this person is a straight up racist. So you got multiple people like this working in the industry, and they claim that they're about diversity and they're about inclusion. All that really means is, hey, we don't want to associate with white people. That's really what it is. I've said it 1,000 times. They are racist. They really are racist. Because if you want to defend this and say, hey, that's not racist, well, again, if the shoe was on the other foot and a white man did this and said, hey, we're not hiring you because we only hire white people, they get cancelled. So why should it be any different? And that's what I said. This is the world that we live in. This is what they promote in the world, that all the white man's the devil, the white man's the antichrist, and basically, oh, nobody in any other race can be racist. It's just a straight fact. And they even did it. They even, this company even admitted that they made a joke in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, like, oh, Death Shot, basically, oh, aren't you supposed to be white? They're laughing at you. They hate. They don't like white people. They've admitted it, and yet you're going to continue to support these woke racists. That just shows what person you are. You're a scumbag. So yeah, you continue to keep saying that there's not an agenda being pushed in Hollywood, in the industry, this race swapping, this, again, there's a new TV series coming out. I don't have a clue what it is, nor do I care. But I saw it recommended on Twitter, TV show, basically, oh, it's like about the samurai. And yeah, of course you had the woke clowns crying, why isn't there a black samurai in this? Well, guess what? It's Japan. But of course, they have to do inclusion, change history. Next, they'll start promoting the Romans as black. They'll start, because that's all they do. They just keep rewriting history, and that's not considered racist or anything like that. They can rewrite history non-stop, but when it's the other way round, oh, that's racist. Joke, man. They even rewrote the North mythology. Yes, it's a myth, It's all nonsense, but they basically changed Loki's lover. The race swapped. They did it with Alan Wake. But oh, that's right. The garbage ass shit game that you all shilled through the roof and said, oh, Alan Wake 2's a masterpiece. Alan Wake 2's a masterpiece. Oh, no, it wasn't. The game was trash. It's as simple as that. Alan Wake has never been a good game, and that's a fact. The first one wasn't even that good. It was garbage. So is the second one. It is a garbage franchise that is dead. But you all shilled it through the roof, and it was literally a racist game. You had the little character in the game, Sega Anderson. Basically, there's one line in the game. She goes, "Oh, another white arsehole." So yeah, I exposed it. But oh, I don't care because Alan Wake is a good game. No, it wasn't. It was trash. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. That is a fact. The game is garbage. It's just a walking simulator. I played the entire game and it was a joke. God of War Ragnarok. That game was woke. Through the Roof was woke. And it's funny that these people didn't see the signs or just willfully ignored it. There's an agenda. Whenever they replace a white character for another character, that's basically, hey, we don't want white people in the game. I'm absolutely shocked that they have not made Kratos a different race yet. I mean, then again, the Kratos of God of War is a joke anyway. He's a beta male. Go look at and there's rumors that Sony's going to be doing a remake of the original games. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that. You think any of those quick time events that were in the original are going to be in this? Nah, get real. Trash, man. Just garbage trash. That's all this industry is. A joke. Movie industry is a joke. Music industry is nothing but trash. It's nothing but agenda. Once they're done pushing this woke crap, they'll move on to something else. That's what they do. It's nothing but agenda. But Alan Wake was supposed to be, oh, it's about Alan Wake, yet half of the game, you're playing as Sega Anderson. The Alan Wake chapters were trash. He's just running around the building for half of the chapters. Oh, and then there's that dance. The Champion of Light. That song is trash, and it was cringe. It literally was. That part in the game is just garbage. It's basically a mockery of horror now. Alan Wake was a joke of a game anyway. And now so they rewrite two games. Again, Norse mythology is like the Vikings, stuff like that. But again, we all know they're going to do it in the future. We all know what race the Vikings were. We know what they were. Icelander, Vikings and all that. They were of a certain race. So you knew it was basically, hey, we just want to inject nonsense into a Odin and Norse mythology game, rewriting history. Then, anyone that's played Alan Wake 2, another thing, the original Sega Anderson was white and had blonde hair. That's a fact. So obviously when Remedy, which is proven, before the game even came out, they were working with Remedy. So yeah, basically Remedy went to Sweet Baby Inc., said, hey, we don't care about white people. We don't care We don't care about the Norse mythology and all that because and if you know anything, there's Odin's in the game. Basically, Sega Anderson is supposed to be the bloodline of Odin. So, who was the original Sega Anderson? She was white, and I believe it's either Dutch or Danish that they're supposed to be from, and we know what that culture is about. So again, just rewriting history again. So you couldn't see the signs that this company was racist. Why did they have to swap? What's the problem with Sega Anderson being white? Why did why did they have to race swap it again? Because they don't like white people. It's pretty obvious. Leave it alone. Why? Why do they have to keep changing these characters? Just like Little Mermaid, there's an agenda going on, and you keep on denying it because you're a racist. Most of these people that call me a racist, whatever, are racist themselves. Because I guarantee, I brought it up thousands of times. I guarantee if Black Panther was changed into a white guy, you'd never hear the end of it. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, these people claim. But yet, when it's that something of theirs is changed, oh, that's right. They start getting pissed off over it. If it didn't matter, why are you crying about it? Because you're a hypocrite. Now, I've very clearly said I don't have a problem with black people being things. Really don't. I've played GTA San Andreas. You play as a black guy the entire game. Didn't care. Don't have a problem with it. It's the problem that I have is pushing a woke garbage agenda just to cater to something. That's the problem. Imagine a samurai game like Ghost of Tsushima, which is about the Japanese. Basically, they just inject woke nonsense into it. It being complete insult to the Japanese. It really would. I'll be right back. And as I said, if anyone wants to call me racist, you don't know what a racist is, because nothing that I said in this video is racist, and that's a fact. And this is what is going on in the industry. I should really name the, because again, it's just a fact. Because it's just a fact. I start naming every single video this now, because you don't care. It's just a fact. You don't care. Because you don't care that the industry is woke. Save that. There we go. What's up? None of this will stop GTA 6 from being woke as hell. This exposure was done too late. It should have been done sooner. Well, again, people have done it sooner, but again, no one cares. No one cared because this is the world that we live in now. People just don't care, do they? Oh, I don't care that games are woke. Yep, we already know that these people don't care. We already know it. And then when more and more games become woke, more and more games are censored, anime games start to become censored, then you'll start crying. And 2K owns basically Rockstar. 2K is a sister studio of Rockstar, both are from the same group, Take-Two Interactive, which gave a talk at E3 full of wokeism. It's just the tip of the iceberg. And exactly, why do you think they start making the games like Manon and Bully? Why do you think they cancelled the second one? There was rumours supposedly that there was going to be a Bully 2. Oh, that's right, because you can't make games like that today, can you? Because, oh, that's right, it offends people. That's why the industry's in the state that it's in. And these little delusional fake gamers think, oh, because Stellar Blade has a woman with a big backside, that wokeism is going away. No, it isn't. The worst part is seeing Rockstar fanboys finding the girl from GTA 6 pretty. Of course they would. They don't know what real beauty is. They're delusional. They're too busy simping over people like Tifa in Final Fantasy because they've never seen a real, actual, beautiful woman in their entire life. There's losers. That's why they're sat there simping over fictional characters. Real beauty of a woman that's actually really beautiful, doesn't need to wear makeup and have layers and layers of makeup like these fakes that you see today, and these women that think they're a queen and a princess. So yeah, her face resembles from Spider-Man 2 and with the masculine jaw. Again, guarantee you Sweet Baby Inc. was responsible for that one. Because but Rockstar Games is independent and isn't woke. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, right there. Take Two's already woke anyway, and this is why I said I'm going to be laughing when GTA 6 comes out and it is woke. I'm gonna be laughing because when you're crying like a little baby, like GTA 6 is woke. I'm sick of the woke industry. I'll be laughing, see, that's what you get. But again, people won't care anyway. Because they'll be saying, oh, Rockstar Games is awesome. There's no competitor to GTA 6. Who cares? It's woke. They defended GTA 5 when it got censored on the PS5. And you really think that Rockstar Games isn't a soft company now? A little joke of a company that bent the knee and has gone full on woke. And if you don't think that, I've made previous videos of showing you that Take Two in 2021 said they're all about diversity and inclusion. But yeah, Xbox is garbage as well. Xbox is so unwoke. Sony's woke as well. It really is. Every single PlayStation exclusive that comes out is full of some woke crap. And these idiots out there think that Stellar Blade, oh wow, Stellar Blade shows arse and that. So it's gonna that excuses the rest of the woke trash that comes out. And who knows if that demo is gonna come back in the PlayStation Store? Dumbasses at PlayStation released it early. Yeah, sure they did. It's marketing. Someone pressed the button by accident. No, it was done by marketing. They know PlayStation knows what they're doing. It's to hype the game up. They released the demo early, hype, get the gameplay out. It hypes it up. It's called marketing. gets people more interested in the game. And then when the demo actually probably comes out, it's going to make the game even more hype. I mean, let's be realistic. Who's talking about GTA 6 now? No one cares. It's dead. GTA 6 is dead before it's even arrived. I don't care. It's not even coming out in 2025 anyway. It's supposed to be like May, sometime in May. So who cares? It's not coming out in 2025. It's trash anyway. Woke garbage. They'll probably charge you like 70, probably charge you about 100 for the damn game. And you'll be like, oh, Rockstar Games is quality. And there's no other company compared to Rockstar Games. Yet you don't care that they're woke. That's what makes me laugh, man, about these fanboys in the industry. Because I guarantee you, when GTA 6 comes out and it's riddled with woke nonsense, they'll defend it. Yet they'll go after companies like that, like this. Oh, this company's woke. Yeah, it's just fanboyism. So it is the same with Sony fanboys doing my head and really do. Oh, The Last of Us Part 2 is a masterpiece. Yeah, it's riddled with woke crap. So it's just funny that, isn't it? Games woke as anything, and they call it a masterpiece. Yet when a game like Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League is full of woke nonsense, and it's literally not shoved down your throat as much as The Last of Us, somehow that's garbage, but The Last of Us is a masterpiece. Yeah, sure it is. Well, Last of Us is just trash anyway. The only thing that's good about it is the gameplay. The story's trash. And that's the fact. And then you have Electronic Arts. Electronic Arts is so woke. Valve is part of Steam. So again, it's funny. You wonder why Steam, you PC fanboys out there, think that Steam and stuff like that isn't woke. Sure, it isn't. Why are they what? Why is Steam? And again, it's proof that Steam's woke because they're starting to give in to Sweet Baby Inc. The censoring the people that made that Steam community. So yes, that just shows PC Master Race. PC Master Race. I'm a PC fanboy. PC isn't woke. It's the Master Race PC. No one cares about PC. Get a life. You have Santa Monica Studios, which is again did God of War. So all the signs were there before the games have even come out, but you just can't see it. You just want to live in this fake delusional reality that none of these companies are woke. Why is Square Enix there? Why is Warner Bros there? Warner Bros. Who owns Suicide Squad? Warner Bros. And it was woke. Mortal Kombat, woke. The Mortal Kombat 1, trash, garbage game. That game is literally £30 now because no one's playing it. No one cares. It's garbage. You even have Tekken 8 as well. You have a character that is literally called Leo or whatever, and he looks like a damn girl. Basically, I think it's the Dutch character or the Danish character. Looks like a damn girl. Oh, that's right. You have to have these beta male, non-masculine characters in the game because we can't have that now, can we? Because masculinity is toxic. So yeah, it's just a fact, man. But again, you want to live in delusional reality. Annoying. Why it keeps coming up that. Yeah. So yeah, you've been going since 2021, probably longer. I mean, you look at this game, yeah. You know what this garbage is. No, they were quite. But doesn't this look like the girl that has done the interviews? It really does. It looks like that girl. So this is being made by. I don't even know what this game is about. Nor do I care. It's a third-person action adventure game with frantic, flexible combat, a witty cast, an original conspiracy story that is equal parts terrifying, funny, and sweet. Yes, it's expected to be garbage. Because what these wokes find funny isn't funny at all. It's cringe. The only thing, like with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, the only thing that was funny in that game was that part where Penguin was being electrocuted, and they were like, "Someone stop him. He's trying to get away." That was the only thing that made me laugh. That was the only thing that made me laugh. Was that where they were electrocuting him. So yeah, this is supposed to be coming out in June. So as they investigate the town century, spamming secret history explores shattered multi-dimensional dimensional where wokes and SJWs cry on Twitter 24 hours a day. Chill at the cemetery, defend themselves against massive monsters from beyond the pale. What are the monsters white people, are they? And deflect their parents' questions about what they are doing after they graduate. So it just sounds like trash. Basically, college kids. What is this Saints Row all over again? So again, what are the enemies though? Are the enemies white people? Is that what it is? Because we all know this company hates white people. It was supposed to be a quiet summer break, working odd jobs, hanging out with her new friends, and talking to ghosts. Instead, June is investigating darkest secrets, fighting and cancelling a space-time before existence itself breaks down. There's not really anything about it. It just looks like arse anyway. So again, not really interesting. Just the graphics look like trash. Really do. They look like garbage. It's one of those games, is it? So this is an indie game. Reminds me of that game Sifu, and that game is trash. So it really doesn't look interesting at all. Combat may be fun, but I guarantee the story's cringe. So, don't know what this company is, but they're in collaboration with Sweet Baby Inc. So they expect this to be garbage. So again, yeah, this game here just reminds me of a copy and paste of Metroid Prime or Metroid Dread, whatever it is, and then they made that stupid spin off where it's a fee. I don't know whether the original Metroid Prime or Dread, whatever it's called, is was a male or female. And then you have the furry game right here. And then you have this. Still haven't played this game. And I don't care. I really don't. Well, again, this seems like some garbage game. So, love like the world is ending. It's the final year of high school and graduation rooms. So it's about a garbage love story. Yeah, it's funny that they create these like love stories and they behind the scenes are racist. Funny that, isn't that? I mean, say you should follow your own advice in the games that you make. Because again, we've shown it, what their company's about. There's a bunch of racists. That's all they are. We can even look this account up and prove that this is real. Because again, what is it? Sweet Baby Inc. And again, I don't know whether this is a male or whatever. Is it Felix at home? The account exists, it's right there. It's right there. As you can clearly see. He previously, now consulting Sweet Baby Inc. Always Polly. So that's the company. So yeah, they've been racist since 2012. They've literally been racist since 2012. But oh, who cares? And that's why I have to laugh at these people defending this, because you're just hypocrites. If you defend this, then you cannot cry or complain when someone's racist to you. Because in reality, you're a hypocrite. You really are. And again, this group here is supposedly going to be getting removed because Steam is, I believe, Sweet Baby Inc. has been flagging it. So they've worked on a lot of games. It's not just a few. They've been working on a lot of games. But again, you don't care though, do you? Because you love the companies cancelling people. You love it. Because they're just racist. On the left, you have the screenwriter of two of the Batman Arkham games, writer of the 90s Batman series and co-creator of Harley Quinn. On the right, you have two writers of Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, one of them being the CEO of Sweet Baby Inc. It all makes sense now. So yeah, this is what happens when you allow a woman to control a company, especially a feminist. So yeah, you wonder why. It's time to wake up. Rockstar Games is the same way. This is the future of Rockstar. Then all those people that left, Laszlo, Leslie Bensley, and all the others that left the company, basically the main developers of the Batman games, left before Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, was released. Time to wake up. Same thing's going to happen with GTA 6. So many people have left Rockstar Games and start their own studio. People are like, oh, well, Laszlo left because he had personal stuff going on in his life. Sure he did. Is that why he joined the new company of one of the developers that used to work at Rockstar Games? Stop making excuses up. He left for a reason. Because again, just look at the stuff that Laszlo used to say in the game. He was funny. He made some funny jokes. I guarantee you, Rockstar Games said to him, right, you can't say those things anymore, mate. You can't say them anymore. So he was like, fine, I'll just leave them. Screw you. I'd leave. If I worked at a company and they literally went woke, I'd leave. Be like, bye. Screw you. That's always a sign that a company is going woke. Why would Leslie Bensley leave and set up his own studio? Again, because Rockstar's woke. But oh, GTA 6, GTA 6, oh, Lucia. So yeah, she's basically the CEO, and she literally the people that she's basically that work for her are nothing but racist, and they're just trying to cover it up. Now, if she was really about, hey, I have nothing to do with this. If these people were not racist, she would have fired that person and would say, hey, what you're saying is way out of line. You're gone. That's exactly what a good company would do. If I had someone like this working for a company that I had, it's literally going to put your company in bad press and is going to make your company look bad. You fire their ass. But no, they haven't fired them, have they? Because they fully support their racist mindset. But yeah, straight up racist. These people think a company or narrow designers that freelancers on projects has some, so again, greed. It's easier to blame diversity. So again, they're just immature. So yeah, this is who works for their company. Literally just a racist. The weirdest part is when I see these taken takes from developers of people who have a dev bias. At least I don't know. It seems wild that a dev would see thousands of layoffs and blame not the industry giants, but instead a 15 narrative company founded by a black woman. So again, you're just a clown. They're just a clown. That's all they are. There's nothing but a bunch of racists. That's all they are. But again, you don't care anyway, do you? Because you love it. You love it. You love supporting racists. You love supporting cancel culture. Again, Spider Man is trash. Again, there was a racist agenda in that game. Basically, Miles Morales. Basically, it said basically the way the game ended, they're gonna kill Peter off. They're gonna kill him off. And new Spider Man's gonna be some woke garbage. Basically, Miles Morales is now the new Spider Man. Oh, but you had no problem with that, did you? Because you don't care. You're a fake. You're a fake. You don't care about when stuff gets rewritten. You really don't care. Oh, who cares? Oh, Batman gets killed in the video game. No, we don't care. Oh, we don't care. Oh, Spider Man. Oh, the original Peter Parker. Oh, who cares? Screw him. Miles is the better character. They're literally replacing everything. Little Mermaid was replaced. Snow White. They're just doing it with everything now because again, it's a agenda. The industry hates white people, and it's time you wake up to that reality. It's time you wake up. You can't say they don't because if you want to say, "Oh, they don't," you're just an idiot. Because everyone's exposing them now as racist because that's exactly what they are. They are literal racists. Everything that they've said is straight up racist. They literally are racist. And that is not defame or whatever. The evidence is there. So yeah, trash. So yeah, we all know you don't care. And we all know these woke retards don't care. They really don't, because they'll show the last thing is you love slop like this. Garbage like this. I'll show that clip. So, today. Notice this. Look right there. Look right there. What is that? What have I said for months? What have I said? Look at that symbol right there. Look at it. What is it? Oh, that's right. It's the Baphomet. Literally the Baphomet, proving my argument again. And yet you want to continue to support these wokes when they're openly worshipping Satan. Well, again, you don't care. And then you have Yakuza's woke slap. Yakuza was woke way back in the day. You had this nonsense, basically just an insult to the Japanese and the Yakuza, absolute insult. And again, the woke of us too. And this was my footage captured on the PlayStation 5. And you had this nonsense after nonsense after nonsense. This is all they care about. This is all they care about. No, again, this is all they care about. Respawn, which is Apex Garbage Legends. That's all they care about now in gaming. They really do. Notice though, there's hardly any men there. Wonder why. So I guess Respawn is run by a bunch of feminists. Makes sense. I mean, Apex Legends is trash anyway. Garbage game. No, let's be real. Who was talking about Apex Legends? No one, because no one cares. Who was talking about Fortnite as well? No one, because nobody cares. The only people that care is basically kids. No one cares about those games. It's trash. And those games are woke as anything. So yeah, exposed for what they really are. And they're still saying it in 2024. So they're still a racist in 2024. They were a racist in 2024, 2014. They were a racist in 2019. And they were racist still in 2024. What a shock. So they've not changed. They've not changed at all. They are promoting racism and hatred. This is what I mean. Why isn't this person been banned? It's funny, isn't it? I guarantee if someone went on Twitter and started saying racist stuff like this, they'd be banned. Man, you can't even say the word retard on Twitter or call somebody a moron without being banned. I mean, then again, Twitter's just full of snowflakes anyway. It's full of big woke retards on there anyway. Bunch of beta males that are so soft. Literally, you only have to say one word and they'll block your ass. Soft. Literally, Twitter shouldn't even exist to start with. It's just full of losers. Literally, oh, I'm offended by what you say. Oh, I'm a woke retard. Look at me. So yeah, keep defending companies like this that are openly promoting their hatred for white people. But if this was the other way around, we all know you'd soon be there. Because we know you're hypocrites. You'd soon be there, basically probably doing basically riots in the street, saying, "Oh, look at this racist white man. This racist white man. Oh, look, Donald Trump made a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Oh, look how racist Donald Trump is and the racist things he's doing." But when it's the other way around, you don't say anything. You're hypocrites. And I don't care. I say it how it is. I call both sides out. If you defend one, if you call out one, and then you're caught doing the damn same thing, you're just a hypocrite. There's many people that are like, oh, all white people are racist, and then they've called me racist stuff. So yeah, you're a hypocrite. Just a hypocrite. You can't call other people racist if you're racist yourself. It really is just called hypocrisy. But yeah, and this is all part of the agenda anyway, the divide and conquer. I've said it 1,000 times, to get races fighting against each other rather than the races seeing who the real enemy actually is. Again, the Illuminati have said it in their own words. Basically, as the saying goes, why Why make an act on your own enemies when you can just get them to destroy themselves? I mean, seriously, why even do anything? You can just get your enemies to destroy one another. And it even said that in the Bible, that man shall destroy each other until man exists no more. So, yeah, it's all part of the end times, as it says. Man will destroy man and brother. That means nation shall destroy each other. That's part of the prophecy. Every nation is going to turn on one another until man exists no more. And you're just playing into that part. That is a fact. Go read the Bible in Revelation of what it says. It says that man shall turn against brother, sister, family, and they shall betray one another, and man shall basically fight against one another until they exist no more. And it says that Satan does it. So yeah, keep defending this. Keep defending racism, disgusting racism, literally showing their literal hatred of how much they hate white people. Because, yeah, I don't agree with cancel culture, but this company should be banned. And they should basically be literally blasted everywhere for what they really are. No, nobody should work with them, and nobody should work for them. That's what they deserve. If you're going to be a racist scumbag, you shouldn't deserve anything because you're literally promoting racism. Yeah, again, what are these people, these wokies and that say that, oh, let's get rid of racism? They're not about that at all. They don't want to get rid of racism. They want to promote it. That's just a fact. So does the Illuminati. They want to promote racism. Because again, if racism doesn't exist, there's no chaos. That's what the Illuminati fear anyway. If everyone came together, they can't stop the masses. That's just a fact. The Illuminati want everyone divided. They really do. So yeah, and that's a fact. So good morning, and I don't know what time it is I'm going to be ending it in a few minutes. But I don't know what time it is in the United States. GTA 6 isn't exciting. Well, it isn't to me. Kids are brainwashed by social media so early they worship Fortnite. Exactly, I suppose that game is garbage. People already made mods in 2017 that would look better than GTA 6, meaning Rockstar, and I've seen those realistic, basically, mods that you can have on PC. They honestly do look better than any game that's ever been on PS5. That's a fact. But again, we all know the agenda that's going to go on with that game with GTA 6. They're waiting for the PlayStation 5 Pro to come out. They'll sell it on that. And then when the PS6 comes out, they'll release it again. That's just a fact. So yeah, as the title says, Sweet Baby ain't exposed for what they really are. I've said it for months, and it doesn't shock me. I knew that this is what the company was about. All the signs were there, so yeah.